Hey LinkedIn, thought I'd share something unique or different this time. This is AG1, and I'm actually an ambassador of AG1, and you know they reached out to me. I got a mail piece on it or something like that, and asked if I would be an ambassador. I said yes, and here's why. My schedule typically, so I've been a runner for years. I run 3 to 5 miles every single day, most days. But my schedule typically kind of looks like this. I'll pretty much like wake up at 5 a.m. and then I take my youngest, who's 10 years old. He plays competitive hockey, and I'll take him and train him. I'm his instructor, dad, coach, all that kind of stuff. So I'll take him and train him at 6 a.m. at the ice, and I do the drills with him. I go and actually do the drills with him, and I'm blasting through all these different drills. So we go hard for about an hour. And then I, get back home, I have breakfast, but the very first thing I do is I wake up and I take this AG1 green powder. You've probably seen it. You've probably heard about it on podcasts. I heard about it through a podcast, but I've been taking it probably, 5 years, something like that. And I'm a huge believer in my energy levels. And I think as an entrepreneur, you have to protect your energy level. Like that's one of the things, anybody in business, entrepreneur, business person, whatever, but you really can't be your best and do your best unless you preserve your athletic ability, your energy, your health, and all that kind of stuff, so you can operate at your peak state. And for me, so I'll wake up at 5 a.m., I go to hockey training, then I come home, eat breakfast. If I'm not doing hockey training, I wake up and I do a row machine, or I do either a TRX or a weight training program and box. And then same thing, breakfast, come to work, blast at work for, between 9:30 or 10 o'clock all the way through to, 4 or 5 o'clock, then back home, then I go for a run, 3 to 5 mile run, then spend time with the family, so on and so forth, and some stretching before bed, and have a grounding mat, so I'll do a grounding mat, and then I go to bed. I'll read before bed, stuff like that. But I'm a big believer in, I want my energy level to be peak state. I always want to be high energy, and I am, and I go. I'll hike on the weekends. I'll be working out or going for hikes or playing hockey or whatever, going for runs, but tend to have a very active lifestyle in addition to being an entrepreneur. And so these are actually samples. So if you want a sample, let me know and I can send it to you. They actually sent me these so I can send them out. But it works for me. I think you got to do what works. I believe in it. It has all of the, everything that you really need in a vitamin. And one thing I learned, because my dad's actually a chemical engineer, and he told me this years ago about vitamins and supplements, is you really have to actually watch the balances, because you can actually take too much of something. And you got to keep them in balance. I'm not super knowledgeable in terms of all of the different some people really deep dive on the vitamins and how it all works, but I know that this has the correct balances. And I think that most people are deficient in something. A lot of people are deficient in vitamin B1, a lot of people are deficient in vitamin B12, and so they're drinking more coffee or whatever to try and offset, and they're trying to sustain that energy level, or they're drinking. I met a guy recently, he said he had 5 energy drinks a day. It's that's not good for you, so I am just sharing this because I am a believer in AG1. It's a green drink. I wake up in the morning, I put it in this bottle that they send me, put the powder in, put some water in there, give it a shake, and take it. It's the first thing I do every day. I've been doing it for probably 5 years. So if you want a sample and you want to check it out, I'll send it to you. I recommend it. I do. I really recommend it. I've gone and done health, tests and different things like that, and for me, generally things look pretty good. And I think this, being disciplined about things like this, it helps a lot. And I think that one of the things people battle, they're overwhelmed, they're tired, they're exhausted, all that kind of stuff, and you got to protect your energy levels. So want to share that. If you have an interest, you can DM me or just let me know. Okay, thanks.